Clash Royale player Royle, broken him, absolutely incredible Clash Royale, working with this logbait deck. He just not got 1 account, he just didn't get 2 accounts, he got 3 accounts at the end of the season, the top 10 in the world. I have never seen this in 6 years of Clash Royale before. An absolutely amazing player, also a more amazing YouTube channel. Make sure to check him out below in the comment section. Also make sure to subscribe to this channel to always know the best decks in Clash Royale and use code MORT in the shop for more support. So yes, let's push up some choice with that, and I just hope for the balance chase. I'm kind of like, okay, I want to show you decks which are really good, and also make for sure videos which are interested, like people click on. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? If I make a video about like world record deck, most people care about that, but for me it's also about like bringing, or like want to know, or like doing decks which are not like too common. But I feel like even with some balance changes recently, I still think the same decks get better and better again. I think we're kind of in a cycle, right? Once this deck was pretty bad, then it was broken at one point, then it got nerfed, and then the Mighty Miner got buffed again, and now it's back in the meta. So it kind of basically for me means we're kind of like in a cycle, and I just hope 2023 that Supercell kind of changes something, and especially about the balance change, because balance changes, I don't know if you feel like the same as me, they're always like, there's always the way to make the game more fresh, because I personally feel like the updates, yeah, they can hit or miss, but balance change, if they're consistently great, it will always bring something new in the game and also motivate some players, right? I feel like always like a really great balance change update feels like a completely new Clash Royale update, right? New cards are going to be good, which didn't, or like people didn't play before. This is kind of what I enjoy personally, so this is kind of what I want to see. Hopefully the Princess kills that. No, it does not. So I'm just going to go for my Ice Spirit here. I think it's a really good matchup. Also, like, I'm just like, you guys said it in the last video, I think I got like a ton of likes this comment, and you said, not the Packer deck finished #1. 2 is finished #1. I think like maybe I gave him too less credit, but even like I just want to let you know, guys, if I'm like showing a deck, I'm trying to almost name some people, but the thing is, 2 didn't make the deck. I don't know if Royle made the deck, I don't think so, but if I'm like showing a deck, most of the time somebody played it before. So if I'm showing Packer Bridge Spam, 2 didn't make this deck. I used this deck in 2019. So just to let you know, guys, this is the reason. Like for sure, sometimes I'm like telling you guys who made this deck famous. An example, 2.6 Oxcycle. Oyasu didn't make 2.6 Oxcycle, but he is like known for being that great, and he's kind of representing this deck. Same for Royle with this type of logbait deck. So just kind of let you know, guys. So just to let you know that I don't take it wrong for me, or like don't be mad about me if I say no, we push #1 in the world with the tourist deck. I always want to mention that, but just to let you know, guys, this players didn't make the deck, which is, yeah, just important. And also, if somebody plays Minor Wall Breaker, example, I think I'm really known for that. It's not like I made Minor Wall Breaker. So you don't need to call it the modern deck, or if I show you a deck, it's the modern deck. It's just a normal deck. I don't have any copyright claims, right? Would be cool, really great if I show you guys a deck, somebody's using it, I get paid for that. But unfortunately, it's not how it works. I'm just gonna go in for my barrel here. I'm also gonna use my ability now. He doesn't have an Ewis anymore, so this is gonna be really tough. He doesn't have anything, so I'm just gonna go with Ice Spirit here. He needs to go something. This is gonna be too late. GG to play. First win, easy matchup. You should normally beat any type of Packer Bridge player. Besides, it's tourist. Game number 2 here versus Drome. Okay, I would say we're just gonna go in for the Goblins in the back. And I'm just gonna go for the Ice Spirit here. Could be, once again, Packer Bridge on random deck. I know, what you guys think after like some months now about the new ladder system to the old one. I need to say, for me, it's pretty frustrating to start always in the lower leagues. Even I get like kind of the multiplier with being high last season, Ultimate Champions League. It's still tough, man. Like, I lose so many games against Wizards and Witches, yes. Morton Royale, me here, hello. I'm also losing against Witch and Wizard because I'm just not focused. The grind, the hours you need to play to get to League, to Ultimate Champions League is absolutely crazy. And also, a small fun fact, by the way, who's the first Ultimate Champion this season? Yeah, it's... I don't want to say it, guys, but it's holy moly, our good old friend, Manuel. He is the first Ultimate Champion in Ultimate Champion 2023. I'm not lying to you guys, it's the truth. And yeah, we should all retire. It's basically over. It's the year of Manuel. Manuel, however you want to call it, this giant E-Bubs player. He's gonna be the world champion at the end of the year. So this is great, right? He's the #1 player. He's the #1 player right now in the world. We are playing the Royle deck, so everything is working out. So I'm just gonna go for the barrel here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the goblin barrel. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the mighty. Ice Spirit. And Princess is coming down. I'm just gonna go for my log here. Great log. Really good log. And I'm just gonna go for my barrel. Goblins. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spirit here. Ice Spirit is coming down. I'm just gonna go for my Princess here. And I'm just gonna go in for the Goblin barrel. So, let's see. And I might just go... Okay, I'm just gonna go cannon here first. Mighty like this. Yes, this. I guess I'm just gonna go in for my log here. I could have also... going in for this. Ice Spirit, Goblins. I'm just gonna go for my log here. I'm just gonna go for the Mighty Miner. And I just go for another barrel. Yeah, I don't know what this deck is. He just has spam, and for sure against the spam is the Minion Horde Ice Spirit combination with the Mighty Miner for sure. Absolutely awesome. I can just cycle back to another log here. GG's, well played. Absolutely dominant victory here in the second game. Here we go, guys. Here we are in the next game. I'm just gonna go start with Ice Spirit Goblins. Okay. Let's see what he does. He just drops this. And I guess I'm just gonna go in for the Princess in the back. Let's just play in the back. I mean, Royale oftentimes plays the Princess at the bridge, but just in certain matchups. Against me, when I play Minor Warblade, oftentimes does it, or other type of control decks. Yeah. Playing Princess at the bridge is just also why this deck is better than with Dart Gun. Also, there's some spam, like Minion Horde decks around. Ice Spirit is like, let's talk a bit about Ice Spirit. I just think this card is so underrated. It's for sure one of the top 10 cards in the entire game. I think like Ice Spirit is just like, the freeze is so long and it gives you just so much value. I remember the time when Fire Spirit was broken. I remember the time when Skulls was broken, were broken. E-Spirit, like the one elixir cards, man, they're like always switching around. So he goes in for his Hunter. Hunter comes a bit late, which is for sure cool. Yeah, I don't really think we would have gotten ability in time. So I'm just gonna go for another Princess here. If he decides to go in, I have the cannon ready and also the Goblins. And just like the Goblins also I think like Riley agrees with me here, that Goblins made this deck even better. So also, what a great... I'm just gonna go try to predict this Ghost here. Didn't work out. Okay. I might just go in for my log here. Of the Princess early on. Is he gonna be able to get the ability down? No, he does not. And I'm just gonna go in for my Ice Spirit here. Let's go. I'm just gonna go for my Princess here. I'm just gonna go for my barrel. Goblins. Okay. Goblins are coming down. I'm just gonna go for my log on my own. Log is coming down. I'm just gonna drop my Ice Spirit here. Goblin barrel. Log. Okay, so we got some decent amount of damage. I just don't want to let the Princess go or like connect. I'm just gonna go in for my cannon here. I'm just gonna go in for my Mighty Miner. Okay, I guess we need to go for an early ability. Not optimal, but what I'm supposed to do. I need to go log also. Good log, but not an OP log. Ice Spirit like this. I need to go also Goblins around. That was actually well played by him. I'm just gonna go for a barrel in front because if he plays Hunter in the back, we might get some damage here. And he just plays a Ghost, so we most likely do not get damage, but at least he still played the log, man. Ghost can be really annoying for this deck. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my log here. And now I'm just gonna go for an early, for low Mighty Miner. I'm just gonna go for another barrel here. I think he's back to log yet since he has a free card cycle, or he's back to log now since he has a free card cycle with the Queen. I guess I'm also gonna use the ability here. The ability's coming down. I'm just gonna go for my log here. Ice Spirit like this, barrel like that. Let's go. Goblins. Princess. Log. Icebird. And let's go. We got a good defense. I'm just gonna go goblins here. Also, we do get some damage this time. Not too much, but at least some. So I'm just gonna go for my princess here. Icebird maybe. Just gonna go for a mighty miner like that. Please kite this. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Just gonna go princess here. I can let some damage go. That's completely fine. I'm also able, hopefully, to cycle back as soon as I can. So I'm just gonna go goblins here. I'm just gonna go for another cannon. Is he back to another log now? He is back to another log. I'm also gonna go for my log here. Please, log. Need to go barrel here. Seems like he will be also back to another log. What a game. I'm just gonna go Icebird plus... Okay, we do get the king to activation, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go goblins here. I'm just gonna go for my mighty miner, and I'm just gonna go for another barrel. Icebird. Goblins. Goblin barrel just like this. Also going for a log here. Great log. He's not back to another... Okay. Just goes in for rocket now. For RG now. He needs to go royal giant, dude. You need to go royal giant. You won't win before me, sir. You won't win before me. You don't have anything to kill my troops. GG's well played. That was rough. He played well, but we were better at the end. Go, guys. Next game here against Myrcel. Oh, like my voice sounds a bit weird. I apologize, guys. So he starts with a tombstone. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the princess here. Let's go. Okay. Okay, goblins. Okay. I'm just gonna go for the goblin barrel here. Okay. Princess. Okay. Seems like a lava balloon. I mean, this should be a horrible matchup. At least we don't have anything against air, but if he doesn't have arrows and zap, I think we should have a solid matchup. I mean, at least our good old friend, he has arrows and zap, I guess. Oh no. Our good old friend has the cards, but he also has tombstones, so I'm not 100% sure. Why the heck do you have arrows? Normally you play this tombstone deck from Call the Legend with zap and fireball, and the Barb's Skelly Dragons miner deck you play with arrows plus zap. Just gonna go for a princess here. And I'm just gonna go for the barrel here. Icebird. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the mighty miner. Goblins. Okay, that's great. We get his tower and we can use our ability early. Let's see, is he able to get barbs? He's able to get barbs, but he's not playing him optimally. Mighty miner, my voice is dying. But I guess I'm just gonna cannon here. Using my log. Icebird is coming down. I'm just gonna go use my mighty miner now. I'm just gonna go to kite them with goblins as much as I can. Awesome! Kite! Prime Morton Royale. Okay, we might have a problem here. I'm just gonna go in for the cannon. Icebird. Ah, no! He plays the lava miner deck from Dominic. If you guys don't know him, he's like the best, considered to be the best miner lava player. But he plays with Barbs instead of Skelly King. That's why I didn't know his deck or didn't find out his deck first. Do we save the tower? Do we save the tower? We do! We had so many answers, but we're still able to win this one. If you guys don't want to miss any videos just like it in the future, make sure to subscribe, make sure to use creator code in the shop, and I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching and goodbye, guys.